What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy, Silly Sell, and we back in here with another episode of Juice City Legends. If you have not, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Alright, gang. I want to shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for the support, man. Like I said, we back at it, man. Make sure y'all go and tune in to my boy, Man So Crazy TV. Got one of the dopest channels on YouTube. We doing this thing, man. Shout out to my dog. Also, for anybody out there that needs promo, you want to do interviews for your music, you got any kind of merchandise product you need to promote, hit the emails in the link down below. With that being said, let's get it. All right, gang. We got to talk about this interview with Vlad TV and Terrance Gangsta Williams. So for you all who don't know who Terrance Gangsta Williams is, Terrance Gangsta Williams is the brother of Cashmoney CEO Brian Baby Williams, Birdman, Beatrice, Bubba, call him what you feel. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. So if you're a real fan of Cashmoney music, you know who Gangsta is, man. You know what I'm saying? He was rapped about in BG's song Uptown Thing when he said, gotta holler at Gangsta real, hot boy, hard to kill. You know what I'm saying? On the song Lil Wayne had, Man I Miss My Dog, when he said word to giggity, he was talking about Gangsta. You know what I'm saying? So Gangsta is actually one of the original Hot Boys. And when I mean the original Hot Boys, I'm not talking about Wayne, Juvenile, BG, and Turk. I'm talking about the real street crew with Gangsta, Sterling, Mosquito, and Dooney. You know what I'm saying? The four members that was really in the streets of New Orleans, Uptown, 3rd Ward, from the Magnolia Projects, busting heads, hitting all the fine bras, driving the flat whips, or whatever. They actually was the inspiration behind the group, the Hot Boys, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he did a sit-down interview with Vlad TV, and I know a lot of people want to hear Gangsta side of the story. He got a lot of history. He spoke on a lot of things that we've been asking about over the years. One of the things that he spoke on was one of the biggest what ifs in rap history. So, of course, like I said, Terrance Gangsta Williams, he's from the Magnolia Project. Everybody know, baby. Was known to hang around Valence and Magnolia and the Magnolia Projects and all that. Everybody know Master P, C Murder, all them, they from the Calio Projects or whatever. So Vlad didn't even ask him. Terrance told Vlad the real reason why Cashmoney and Nolimit never did music together is because of the war between the Calio Projects and the Magnolia Projects. Now, I've always heard this story or whatever, so I already kind of knew based on, different people I know from New Orleans and different internet information or whatever. So basically, what was supposed to happen, Master P had a cousin or a play cousin that they called Randall. His name was Randall Watts. In the Calio, they called him Calio Slim or whatever. That's the same reason why Magnolia Slim had to change his name to Soldier Slim when he got with Nolimit Records, because of the Calio Slim that was from the Calio Projects or whatever. Master P's play cousin. Mr. Servon from Nolimit, that's his real cousin or whatever. But he was supposedly been a hitman from the Calio, street cat, whatever, landlord out there in the Calio or whatever. He was supposed to be killed by Terrance Gangsta Williams from the Magnolia Projects or whatever. Okay, Randall, if you look in the, I want to say he on the Unbodied video, Randall. Yeah, he in the video with Master P, Unbodied. If you look at the Unbodied movie or whatever, he in that movie. They got an interview with Master P back in the day, like 97 to 98 or something like that, where they actually at the second line for Randall's funeral. You know what I'm saying? After he was murdered. Another story that I heard, that Randall supposedly killed one of the original Hot Boys. So the retaliation for that was the Gangsta supposed to been to kill him. So he spoke on something that Master P and Baby would never speak on. They always downplayed it. They kept it in the streets or whatever. But Gangsta done got on Vlad TV and talking about everything, man. You know what I'm saying? He talking about whatever he did do time for. That's kind of why Baby them don't fool with him no more, because he was arrested in 1998 on the plot to murder someone, rob some drug dealers in New York City, and running a criminal enterprise. So he did time for it, but he got out early because he snitched. He worked with the government. He didn't snitch on none of them. They wanted him to snitch on Baby, whatever, but he wouldn't snitch on Baby. But what he did was admit that his homeboys, the rest of the original Hot Boys, murdered people and all that. He told on them or whatever, but they did or whatever. So I don't know how y'all want to look at it. Same way. It's kind of like the same situation with Keefy D. You know, Keefy D, that's the guy who was in the car with the guy Orlando who killed Tupac or whatever. Keefy D told on his nephew and everybody else in the car they're dead now to get off of a PCP charge he had caught or whatever. So Terrance Gangsta Williams, he did the same thing or whatever. But I feel like Gangsta, man, you know what I'm saying? You can't be speaking on certain things, man. You know they've been trying to get Baby and Master P for years, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like certain stuff you got to take to the grave, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of fans want to hear this and all that, what's the purpose of speaking on murders and all that you got away with from 1996 and all that other type of stuff, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm really disappointed in a lot of these old street cats that getting on interviews speaking about stuff that they don't need to speak on, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to leave certain things unwritten or whatever. But I don't know if I understand him telling his story, because the Hot Boy story is a unique story. But speaking on murders and, you know what I'm saying? If P and Baby done went 30 years without speaking on why they never did music together, none of the artists spoke on it. You get out here speaking on it. Well, I guess he can speak on it to a certain extent because you was involved in it. But I just look at certain stuff like you just can't speak on, man. Like, for instance, it's a dude from my hood. Y'all know I grew up in the Wood Street area. I ain't going to say this guy's name. We just going to say they alleged that he's the leader of the Wood Street Players. I would never do that, no, sit down, interview with that man, asking him about all that stuff. I just want to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys that did their time, they done paid their debt to society. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to open that Pandora box, man. You know what I'm saying? These people are try to, if they couldn't get you on what they did back in the day, they'll try to get you on something new, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just leave that type of stuff alone, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I understand dudes telling their story or whatever, man. It's like kind of glamorizing foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? It's more stuff we can be talking about, man. They got the old gangster stories or whatever. But I'm not gonna lie. The Terrance Gangsta Williams interview he did with Vlad, it is a pretty good interview. I can't hate. And he does have the right to tell his story on the strength that he was a part of Cashmoney when they put everything together, whatever. So y'all just go and tune into that video, man. Shout out to DJ Vlad, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to the Gang Spitter, man. You know what I'm saying? He also covered this situation, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Y'all think the old school guys need to stop talking about what they did back in the day and leave certain stuff behind? Or do y'all think that they have the right to tell their story, man? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's your boy Silly Cell with Juice City Legends. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We coming back to back with this heat, man. Y'all come on with it, man. Like I saw you, I'm back in there with it. Shout out to everybody, man. Salute. Peace.